So this is probably how I spend about 90% of my time in the game. I mean, not playtime, obviously, but this is my mob grinder. Got about 100 skeletons in there right now. Let's take care of them really quick. This is Ivan and Hannibal. They're not important right now. Yikes. Have to be turning the volume down on the playback. Here we go. Oh man. Didn't quite get enough of them. It's easier if you have like 200 or more in there. Because then you just fly up in the levels. I like the 2 L's right there, so let's see what we get. Yeah. I have so many books. None of them are all that useful, unfortunately. I'll let those guys sit there. But the way this works is I stand over here, and it spawns skeletons. I stand down there, and it spawns zombies. And Hannibal was one of those zombies. Go down here, I'll show you the inner workings. Let's see. This right here is a filter for rotten flesh. This is a filter for bones. When it comes over here, and I need to go through this, and I've just been slacking off. For the most part, I just throw all the bows away. Every once in a while, you'll get a nice one now. This is a slide for the zombies. This is just my farm for books and potions, I guess. This place is still under construction. It's eventually over here. This is going to be an alchemy station. These two are probably going to be in cages over there. This guy's nice because the zombies just completely ignore me now and go for him. And over here is where I'm going to move all of these chests full of armor. I'm going to throw most of these away because they're fairly useless. But yeah, this is my completely repaired armor. Fully repaired magic armor, which is what I wear for the most part. Just things that have dropped from the grinder. And then just chests of other random things. So yeah, the whole deal with the dripping lava and the obsidian is I tend to make it like have a theme of magic corrupting the stuff I build. Not sure why, it's just something I like. It's before Hannibal over there had a guy called Prodigy. So he was a fire starter, you see. But this dog here killed him. It's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? What? That didn't used to happen. Unless it's counting these guys, or... Oh, I bet I know what it is. Could be a zombie down here. Yep. See, he was completely oblivious to me until I hit him. Because that's where the zombie spawner is, for the most part. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to have all my chest of stuff in this wall and a bunch of anvils and furnaces. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go attack him. Don't go attack him. I tend not to name my dogs because they die, but these two are Romulus and Remus. So right now we're in the forgery. It's based off the Technodrome from Ninja Turtles. There's a creeper. Because I'm sure you guys don't know what a creeper is. This is my horse, Waltz. That's Piggly. He doesn't have a name tag yet. I really love these horse sounds. Okay, so over here where I built the forgery is, oops. Oh, come on. Whoa. Okay, this isn't working for some reason. There we go. Guess he doesn't jump that well in water, but the reason I ride Waltz everywhere is because he is a really great jumper, and he's pretty fast. But anyway, I built the forgery where I first found the first horse I encountered. I named her Justine. She's back at the stable. And we'll get there, but I didn't have any saddles or anything when I found her. And I walked right into that cave and found the skeleton spawner full of saddles and armor. So that's why I set up the forgery and the zombie spawner I found. I was farming those. This is why I like Waltz. Makes it really easy getting around this village. This is Musha Shakapaka, my desert village. Got a librarian, a couple priests, but for the most part it's farmers. Oh, they're so loud. Let me turn the volume down a bit. That's probably good. But I built these Pueblo apartments here, and they completely abandoned the village that was here and moved in there. It was weird. But then I built all these little houses around to get the population up, and got this guy to spawn, which is pretty neat. Oops. This is a little witch hut that I can't get into. There's just a brewing stand in there. The church is one of the few buildings I haven't touched. A farm down here. And I haven't touched this house at all, except for putting a door in the back, but they haven't moved into this area yet. You wait right here. Oh, oops. Wait right there. Ooh, don't fall in. I like to have hidden passageways in this game, so this is how I get out of the village. This takes me to the Nether. But then, this is how I get back into the village. Timing doesn't always work right. It used to, but then I think they changed the way the stairs worked, or I don't know. There we go. I have my little base here in what used to be the blacksmith shop. That's about it for this village. So now we'll head back to my spawn, I guess. I haven't come up with a name for my base yet, as I typically like to name everything, as I'm sure you've noticed. But I don't know, I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. It's, well, you'll see it when we get there, but it's basically a grassy knoll, so I've been trying to think of like some Kennedy assassination joke, maybe, or I don't know. Mount Oswald. Eventually I'm going to try to build a path. So, I didn't mention it, but I built that bridge to get over the one river to the forgery. It's kind of collapsed and fun looking, so I might kind of do a dilapidated thing there. Here we go. That's my goofy magic tower. It needs some work. Let's just leave it at that. Whoosh. Alright, we'll leave Waltz here. Oh, I love the donkeys. This is Rosencrantz. He was over with Justine. He's probably the fastest horse, but he really sucks at jumping. I don't have a name tag for him yet, but that's Sancho. This is Justine, my first horse. She's kind of slow and doesn't jump too well, but she's an old gray mare. Produce, but yes, come on, dog. Alright. It's if you haven't noticed, most of my landscapes have been made by creepers and endermen. There's a better view of the magic tower. Eventually, oh jeez. That annoying glitch where unloaded dogs are at like 0 damage. Or at whatever. 0 health. Eventually I plan to have like netherrack, mycelium, and maybe some giant mushrooms around there. You can barely see it, but that's my original mob spawner. It really doesn't work that well because I haven't lit up hardly any of the caves around here. You sit out here. This is my little house, Got some wheat, pumpkin. Inside I've got everything that I own. Right through here. So, you can tell I like to keep dogs around because this game is just way too quiet. It's nice to have some ambient sounds. That light up there tells me if it's night or day out. It's, pretty simple. Over here's my dairy cow. Doesn't have a name yet because I can't think of anything that's not completely cliche. This is my kitchen. Keep raw meat in here. Ingredients there. Food that's ready to eat in there. Nothing too exciting. Down here is my strip mine. And you can get to the mob spawner. Or mob grinder, whatever. This is the passageway to the magic tower, but there's nothing up there except for an enchanting table and a book, so I'll spare you the walk down there. In these chests, I've just got, dirt and cobblestone, except for this one. It rarely ever works when I try to record. Yeah, this is the second layer of my base. Ah, jeez. Glad I have the zombie flesh. I don't have to listen to that whining. This is my first storage room. It's this right here is hooked up to my strip mine actually, so any diamonds, gold, or iron will just come right into here, and the iron and gold get smelted back there. Monster drops, furniture, natural blocks, crafted blocks, tools. I think I've got, more stuff in there. This is my redstone box because I was going to build a room for redstone. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. This is smooth stone goes in here. Coal. This is Sebastian. He's named after the boy and his dog. I discovered him in a video I deleted, unfortunately, just because the thing I made in it no longer worked. But for a short time, dispensers had the face of a what do you call it? A furnace here. And I noticed that with the button on it, it kind of looks like a beatnik. You know, he's got like a beetle haircut, and this is his face, and turtleneck sweater. And so he's my earliest companion in this map. This I just keep, plant stuff. Over here, see, I have the theme of magic corrupting. These clay blocks are supposed to look like, I don't know, evil tentacles, and there's fire, and this is eventually going to be mycelium if I ever find any. This is my brewing machine. I've got some invisibility potions here. I'm going to take them to the end. I don't know if it'll help any, but let's see, what else could I brew for the end? Suppose some regeneration potions. So, let's see. First I hit this button. Water goes in there. Or the water bottles, rather. Another wort. And I click that. And it didn't work for some reason. There we go. Sometimes it takes 2 clicks for it to activate the first time you load the area up. And then up here I've got gunpowder. No, I've already got some instant health. I might as well take a speed. I'm not gonna go to the end on cam or anything. I just am preparing while I'm here. This is my infinite water source. It kind of dipped down, unfortunately, even with the fence there. But here we've got my farm. I've got potatoes up here. These are silverfish. I kept them here to see if with silk touch picks you can pick up like the egg blocks, I think they're called in creative, but no, you just get the block and then the silverfish comes out anyway. But I think I'll leave them there because they're not really hurting anything. Don't Dead Open Inside is... There's a door in like the first episode of Walking Dead, and you're supposed to read it, Don't Open Dead Inside, but reading it the normal English way, it's just, I don't know, it always seemed really weird to me. This is another wort, obviously, wheat, cocoa beans. Eventually I'm going to hook pistons up, so when I hit that button there, not only will these 3 harvest, but so will those. Down here, got my cows. I forgot I did that. But yeah, these 2 guys are hooked up to fences up there. And you can breed them like that, so, it works out nicely. I don't have chickens in here, I just have, well, I do, but this is my egg harvesting place. I ran out of wool, but it's supposed to look like the inside of an egg. I don't have a sheep farm just because I really don't use wool too often, but I might have to change that. Alright, let's go get my potions. Oh. Okay, I'll show you one other thing. Well, that's brewing. Oh, wrong place. There we go. This is just some behind the scenes. It's over here is where my that goes all the way down to bedrock. That's where my strip mine is, and this is the reason I didn't have much iron at the beginning of the game. It's because I made this. to sort of a simple filtration system. See diamonds in there, iron, gold. One over here for the coal and cobblestone. That's my tree farm, if you can't tell. There we go. In here is where I got snow originally. I like the igloo. I might rebuild it somewhere else, but I'm gonna make this room smaller and just put a bunch of maps on the wall. And eventually there's gonna be a tunnel over to my stable, so I don't have to walk outside, rather. If I want to get down here. This just gets up here. I really don't like, it's nighttime, torches for the most part. Like, you know, they're alright if they're up on fence posts or whatever, but the way this area is lit up is there's torches underneath all these chests, and things really won't spawn on stairs anyway, so. I think pretty much it's above mob spawning level, the light level in there. I don't know, I normally play on moody, so I tend to overdo it with the lights. It's a cake, just to prove, you know, I've got everything together. I think that was in Yahtzee's review of Minecraft. He's like, once you've got a cake, you know, it means you're doing well in the world. A little hidden window to keep my base secret. It was supposed to be a horseshoe, kind of ended up an omega symbol, I guess, but I guess they say horses are in-game content. This is my closet. It's, you know, you get in there, push a button, automatically get dressed. Let's see if I can sleep. Alright. I don't have a fast way of getting down, unfortunately. I was thinking of maybe having a drop that, like, drops a little bit of water before I go down, and then I can ride down on that. But I don't know. Yes. The Nether portal. The reason this isn't a complete portal is because I built all of this without finding diamond. It's the very first thing I did in the game was hollow out this mountain, which might be because I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work right. Sometimes the portals don't line up. Nope. Well, there we go. Sort of an evil mirror image of the room we just left. It's not too much exciting things down here. This is just sort of a strip mine I did for nether quartz at the beginning. I haven't seen any gas in this area in a long time. I mean, all this fire is from gas when I first came here. Oh, well, I hear one, but right over there in that wall is the portal to the village. We're going to, well, way off in that direction, there's an ocean of lava, and in the middle of it, there's my, woo. Well, I heard it. But in the middle of the ocean of lava is my nether fortress. I haven't done too much there yet, but now since I do have this looting 3 sword, I might try to go get some heads. And in the ocean itself, I was thinking of trying to set up a zombie pig harvester to try to get infinite gold. Because since they upped the price of making glistening melons and golden apples, you know. Alright. This is the armor I'm gonna wear fighting the Nether Dragon. Or not the Ender Dragon. Protection 4 chainmail. I've got my Eyes of Ender. Got the portal through here. Only came with one in it, so took me a while to get enough. Oh, I love bats. Wonder if I can get a lead around one. Doesn't look like it. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've been replacing all the blocks with, you know, non-damaged versions. Go up here. So I plan to do that with this entire fortress and make it like, I don't know, the complete and fancy fortress. I think I might do like redstone lamps either in the ceilings or walls. Down here is the only mine shaft I've found so far. Oops. And over here's my library. Cleared all the spider webs out. But yeah, that's my Minecraft world. Hope I didn't go over things too fast. I'm not gonna go to the end on camera. There's, you know, millions of videos of people fighting the Ender Dragon, and it's the first time I'm gonna do it though. So, aw, he's stuck out there. Skeleton. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my world, and I'll try to make, you know, future videos when I get more stuff done. Thanks for watching.